Lost Art Lettering presents The Sundial Odysseys, Book 1, The Desert Queen, by C.L. Van Liew. Read for you by Anna Smith. Chapter 1. Vampire? Amelia asked. No, I don't think so. You're kidding, right? Amelia's cousin Luther said. Have you ever seen Grandpa Joe? Pasty white, dresses like he's 1,000 years old, has a weird accent. How does that not scream vampire to you? Maybe because he's the nicest person in the world? Amelia replied as she inspected a display case that held several ceramic bowls. Luther leaned over her shoulder. And you don't think that's a trap to lure us in? You weren't here for Thanksgiving. He cooked with a lot of garlic. I don't think a vampire could have handled that, Amelia said as they wandered down one of the halls in Grandpa Joe's mansion. The house was large and old, made of stone and dark wood that Luther said reminded him of castles in England. Display cases lined the walls, filled with treasures from all over the world. The house smelled of mothballs and old books, and felt like a smaller version of the nearby museum where Grandpa Joe worked. The hall the cousins were in now had beautiful dishes from China, suits of armor from Europe, and even the tusk of a woolly mammoth. One of their older cousins, George, stepped into the hall, stopping Amelia and Luther in their tracks. He was dressed as a caveman. This is quite a birthday party Grandpa Joe's throwing, George said, leaning against a display case filled with Stone Age tools. What costumes did your families pick for the festivities? Well, I'm a tall, skinny Nepali kid with shaggy black hair in a fake monk's costume, Luther said in his thick British accent. I look like an orange peel with nothing inside, and the rest of my family looks about the same. A little grin tugged at George's mouth. Even though he was 7 years older than Amelia and ready to leave for college, she had always liked him. What about you, Amelia? Amelia looked down at her own costume. The light dress hung loosely on her, except around the waist where it was pulled tight with a belt. I'm Cleopatra. We're ancient Egyptians. Nice. You both look great, George said, winking at Luther. My mom was telling me earlier that they used to do this kind of thing all the time at the museum when they were kids. They'd give tours and pretend to be different people from history. But hey, I've got to get back downstairs. There's a few people I want to see before they leave. Our family is so weird.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?